Yes, guys, and welcome back to my live Arsenal transfer news update show. Of course, is waking up today with latest transfer rumors are going around Arsenal. And yes, of course, hope everyone had a lovely Christmas day yesterday. Happy Boxing Day to everyone as well. You can see I'm ready to go out, people. I'm going out later. I'm going out for dinner later. So yeah, and if you're wondering why I keep looking down to this way, is because I'm watching a Newcastle Nottingham Forest game, of course. Boxing Day football, mate. It's hectic today. You know, we've got some big games. I'll probably be covering the one later. Aston Villa, Man United and Aston Villa. I'll probably do like a match reaction for that one. But that is it for today. But yeah, so much games going on today. This has been a really good game. Forest are in it. Forest actually, this could be 1-1. Forest are in it. Oh, it's a good save from, I think, the Bravka. Great save that is. And Alanga with a big chance there. Alanga with a big chance for Forest. But it is 1-0 Newcastle. They did score a penalty. But it's been a really good game, man. It's been end-to-end stuff, this game, man. So, yeah, big up everyone, man. Hope you guys have enjoyed your Christmas. And, yeah, happy Boxing Day, people. Arsenal don't play, of course, until Thursday. So, yeah, anyway, let's get right into it, people. We're diving into this latest news. Gonçalo Inácio from Sporting Lisbon is our main story today. We'll give you a Victor Osimhen update as well. Arsenal go back in for another Brazilian player from Sao Paulo we're talking about. So let's get right into the news today. Of course, let's play the famous intro.
Welcome back, guys, to another Arsenal transfer news show.
Declan Rice has officially signed for Arsenal.
Players in before the start of the season for if this deal gets done before the start.
All right, people, let's just say big up everyone quickly in the chat who's inside, and I will go through comments later on. Leave your thoughts down below. We've got Tamina in the house. Hi, Tamina. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a nice Christmas with your family. Jordan's in here as well. We have got my man Dalival. Big up to you, bro. We've got my man Static in the chat as well. Absolute legend. Real one. What a save from... is that Matt Turner? Mate, Matt Turner pulled us... Just said Isaac had a big chance there. Matt Turner with a big save there. Go on, Matt Turner. Big up London calling, bro. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Good to see you. Absolute real one. Salibra as well. Yes, Plasma. What were you telling me, bro? Absolute legend as well. Yes, Merry Christmas. Late Merry Christmas to you as well, my bro. Big up yourself, guys. Let's get into it. We're going to get right into it. Waste no more time. Where is it? So we're going to start with the main story ahead. Oh, my God. What a block. Mate, this Newcastle game and Nottingham Forest game is lit, by the way. End-to-end stuff right now, people. End-to-end stuff. What a game this has been. End-to-end stuff. But anyway, let's talk about this guy then. Gonçalo Inácio from Sporting Lisbon. Mate, this I can't get to my eyes to this Newcastle game, man. It's end-to-end stuff here. Anyway, so yeah, Arsenal chasing a 52 million rate Sporting star Gonçalo Inácio after their, of course, our defensive injuries. So yeah, also keeping tabs on Sporting Lisbon defender Inacio. However, Sunsport understand the Gunners are unlikely to be active in January window in terms of both incomings and outgoings. Mick Arteta's side has battled several injuries issues already this season, especially in defence with fullbacks Julian Timber and Tomiyasu until the new year. Arteta and Arsenal are content with the defensive options they currently have and would only be prepared to spend again should another serious injury crop up. Yeah, having splashed in the cash in the summer, the North Londoners had preferred to stick to that. Would prefer to stick rather than twist. Centre back duo Williams Lieber and Gabriel fully fit for now, while Jackal Kivior and Ben White are also provide alternative solutions in that area. However, Arteta is likely to prioritise reinforcements at the back in the summer with 22-year-old central defender Inacio, someone the North Londoners are monitoring. Inacio made his senior sporting debut at the age of October as a teenager in October 2020 and has risen to become one of the most exciting prospects in the Premier Liga. He's also broken the Portuguese national team on Roberto Martinez and his first cap back in March. Consequently, Inacio has a 52 million release clause in his contract that expires in 2027, and the Sporting are prepared to hold out for an offer close to that value. So yeah, this is a bit more about him, Inacio. This is in Europa League when they played, this season, in fact, of course. I'm pretty sure this guy did play against us when we played him in last season in Europa League. If you guys remember, they'd not started. I'm pretty sure this guy played against us. He's that centre back. But yeah, 6 games, played that many minutes. He's made 6 tackles, 7 fouls, passes, goals. I mean, he scored 2 goals in Europa League. and he's a centre back to be fair. And tackles 1 is 4. So let's continue. The likes of Man United and Liverpool also interested in the player, yet Sporting expected to keep hold of their prize assets until at least the summer. Tomiyasu and Croc midfielder Thomas Partey are targeting a January 7th return to face Liverpool in the FA Cup third round before heading off to international duty. Tomiyasu calf will represent Japan in the Asian Cup from mid-January, while Partey's fire could be away for a month as he competes in the AFCON. Of course, we've got many players leaving people there. Mohamed Al-Nini picked up a calf knock away at PSV in the Champions League group stages earlier this month, but should also be back ahead of Egypt's AFCON campaign. Timber, who has been out since August with an ACL injury, is hopeful of being involved in Arsenal Champions League last 16 side at Porto. Wow, so Timber could be back, guys. That's great news for us. But reports that he could be back for that big game against Porto in the Champions League. So that's great news there. But yeah, let's talk about this guy then. Gonçalo Inácio. Of course, I don't really watch the Portuguese league, but I've definitely heard his name going around for quite a while now. This guy's definitely been bursting onto the scene. Let me just quickly this will do. So yeah, Inacio is kind of mad. Like, we've been linked with quite a few Sporting players, and the main one being Osimhen Diamande, who is his partner in crime when it comes to playing centre back. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly check something because let me quickly check something. You got a Haaland Norway kit. Oh, nice one, bro. You got the home one, yeah, the red one, yeah, with Haaland on the back. Nice one, bro. And you got the away one too earlier this month. Big up Norway, bro. Big up Norway, Plasma. Oh, Newcastle win, mate. This new guys, you're not watching Newcastle game. I suggest you go and watch it after this stream, man. It's end-to-end stuff here. It's still 1-0 somehow to Newcastle. But yeah, I'll tell you what, we are going to look at this guy on football for more details as well. Big up Paul in the chat. We're doing well, Paul. Hope you had a good Christmas, mate. Yeah. I had a very good Christmas, man. I'm going out today for Boxing Day. Going out for a nice carvery, mate. You know, I'm going for I'm gonna have 3 courses starter and then a whole carvery. You know, where you get to pick what you want and all that stuff. I'm gonna do that and dessert as well, man. I'm looking forward to it, Paul. But yeah, I'm very well, thank you. Don't give Hula link. Who do you mean, Jordan? It's 10 p.m. here, man. This guy's the dedication to come in and watch the channel. Plasma, I really appreciate you, man. Really appreciate you. Absolute legend, bro. Really appreciate you. Guys, it's 10 p.m. He's watching me. Yeah. It's late where he is right now. Absolute legend, Plasma. Thank you for tuning in, bro. That is what we call a real one. Plasma's a real one, people. Anyway. Yeah. Let's talk about big up to Canberra. Yeah. Happy New Year. Hope you had a good Christmas. Thank you very much. Yeah, I did. And likewise to you. Happy New Year to you, and Merry Christmas as well, and Happy Boxing Day here as well. Big up. Thank you very much for tuning in. But yeah, Gonçalo Inácio, right? Lots of hype going around about this kid. And as I said, we've been linked with quite a few Sporting Lisbon players, man. Plasma, take care, bro. Appreciate you tuning in, man. Thank you very much for tuning in. Legend. Take care. But yeah, I'm going to get this guy up quickly on FootMob, right? We're going to look at this guy, how many games he played this season, etc. Because, of course, I've seen clips of this guy. Like before this, I watched clips of the guy, and he looks quality, but that's just clips in it. Like, you can't really base too much off of compilations. Let's be real with it. But hold on, give me 1 second. This Gonçalo Inacio. Bear 1 second, people, and we will get this guy up. There he is. Right. Let me quickly share this. I should have done this before the stream, but I was rushing around. It says who, bro? Give me the source then. Says who? Big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. Right. FootMob. Right. Let's check out this guy, people. Gonçalo Inácio, right? So yeah, he's 22 years of age. Obviously, main position is a centre back. And let's be real, we do need another centre back. Like, although it shouldn't be a main priority, good chance for us to get made. This Newcastle game's been end-to-end at the moment. Although it's not a main priority, yeah, I feel like we do need another centre back because we got 2, two of the best centre backs as a partnership in the Premier League right now, Saliba and Gabriel. I think the only one that comes debatable is Van Dijk and Konate this season. Yeah, because Man City's defense have been suspect in my opinion this season. Been leading goals for fun. So I think Saliba and Gabriel are perfect right now. But we do need that depth there as well. And we've only got Kiwior there. Let's be honest with it, right? And we know Tommy Asu can play there as well, but he's very injury prone. We know. And then we literally only got Kiwior there, and obviously Timber can play centre back as well. He's his main position is a centre back. So yeah, we definitely do need depth in this position. Now we've been linked with another centre back from Sporting, of course, and many of our fans really hype this guy up, Osimhen Diomande. So yeah, obviously I don't watch Portuguese league, people. I'm not sure many people do watch Portuguese league. I've obviously seen the compilations of this guy, and yeah, he does look pretty. And I do get the hype around him, but that's only compilations. But yeah, let's see. So he started 30 matches this season in Liga Portugal. He scored 1 goal. He's played 14. He scored 1 goal. Yeah, he spent his whole career pretty much at Sporting Lisbon. You can see he has been called up recently to the Portuguese national football team. Obviously, the national team under Roberto Martinez as their manager now. These are some of his traits compared to the best centre backs in the world. So look at that touch rate, bro. Look at these touches. 99% touch rate. Inacio's got mad. I've never seen someone have that much touch rate before, but yeah, 79 shot attempts, 90% percent goals compared to other centre backs in the world. 14% defence actions. That's a bit worrying considering he's a centre back. Aerial duels is pretty low, 44%, and then the chances created is 78%. So yeah, look, after watching this guy, right? Just obviously, I don't watch Portuguese league, people, so I'm not going to sit here and lie to you like, oh, this guy's world class because I've watched little compilations of the guy, right? But he does look very good. He looks very composed when he has the ball. Literally very similar to how Saliba sort of plays. He's not really what I've seen of him. He's not really that rash. He reminds me of another Saliba, sort of the way how he receives the ball. Sort of the way how he likes to play out from the back as well, which obviously will suit Arsenal's system, suit Arteta's system, because we know we play out from the back, of course. Most teams do that, don't they? Let's be honest with it. But yeah, he seems very comfortable in doing that. Yes, I get people say it's a Portuguese league. Yes, it's not the it's not the best league in world football, but you still got to go out there and do it. And yeah, what I will say is what I've seen of him, he does impress me, this guy. And I feel like, as I said, we need that depth in there. Whether it get done or not is another question, because we know he has a release clause, and it is going to be 52 million is release clause. I do believe we need a centre back. I do believe we need another defender, but I also believe when we're talking about this in January, yeah, we need more main priorities. Of course, ideally we should go and get a centre back. Ideally we should go and get a striker. Ideally we should go and get how let Almiron. What, bro? Almiron had a clear chance there to square it, and he completely fluffed it. I get, we need a centre back, we need a backup for Saka, but there's also main priorities we need to do in January. Oh, it's 1-1. Chris Wood against his old club. Chris Wood has just scored for Nottingham Forest, people. Look at Nuno. Nuno's loving it. Forest are level, mate. Newcastle, that's what you get, man. Newcastle, they have plenty of chances, yeah? They have plenty of chances, and like Almiron should have squared the ball there. He completely fluffed it. They go down the other end. And Chris Wood scores against his old club. It's 1-1. What a game it's been, by the way. Newcastle, Nottingham Forest. What a game. As I was saying, people, right? We need other priorities. We need a striker, and we need a midfielder. And we all know in January it's very unrealistic, especially for Arsenal and especially for many clubs. We don't really see big deals happen in January. For Arsenal to go and splash 52 million on a centre back, as well as splash another 50 million on a striker, as well as splash another 50 million on a midfielder, it's just not going to happen. So, do I see this still happening in January? No, I don't. And of course, I think, it would be a good signing, of course, but I don't see it happening in January. This will be more of a summer deal. This will be more of a summer deal. So, and there is many other clubs in for this player, as we know. Liverpool are apparently the main ones, as well as Man United and Arsenal. So, yeah, I don't really see this happening. I mean, look, this guy's a quality player. What I've seen of the player, he is very, very good. But what I will say is I don't see it happening in January. I feel like we need other priorities. I don't know, like we will go and hopefully sign a defender, but it'll be someone like Kiwi, like which we did last January. That is my opinion on it, people. I don't see this happening in January. So yeah. Anyway, let's see what you guys are saying. Let's go from the top. Hi Josh, how you doing? I'm very well, thank you, Tamina. Hope you're doing well, Tamina. Any Arsenal transfer news, please? Yeah, mate. Tamina, you came to the right stream. We talk about this guy. Was talking about this Sao Paulo player we've been linked with as well. We're talking about obviously Osimhen update as well. So yeah, we've got lots to dive into today. Like, subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much, Tamina. I really appreciate it. Arsenal smashed West Ham 4-0. She always very optimistic, guys. Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was very good. Thank you, Tamina. And I'm going out today as well for Boxing Day. So yeah, big up Tamina. Tamina, chills, please. These transfers. Big up Jordan. It was good. I got a new phone for Christmas. Josh is coming to Liverpool. Reports the same. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I've seen. Look, the one I just read out said Arsenal, Liverpool, Man United are all interested in the player, but nothing's concrete at the moment. Big up Stack in the chat. Hey, every day you ask the same question about any transfer news. Give it a rest, man. Let just breathe. Big up Choose Static. If you click on a transfer video like this, don't ask a question. Yeah, exactly. To me, look, it does say right at the end. It says Arsenal transfer news live right at the end. Big up to you, London calling, bro. Hope you're doing well. Big up Josh. Hope you're having a nice Christmas. Inacio's quality. We should go with him, but I doubt we'll get him considering. Yeah, facts. Considering we need other positions. Facts, bro. Mate, here comes Forrest again. Hudson-Odoi's on the ball. That's an awful shot, man. That's an awful shot. Saliba says he's well good. Big up to you, Saliba. Big game Thursday. Yeah, must win, bro. I rate Inacio massively, but I think facts. This is what we're all saying, man. I think we're Arsenal fans. We're all in the same boat here. Like, this will be a fantastic signing to get, but we all know we need main priorities. We need other priorities in January, and let's be realistic with it. We're not going to sign, many players in January, considering, well, number one, we've seen it in the past when our highest signing we've ever made in January was Aubameyang for like 40, 50 million. Number two, we don't really see many big deals happening in January, especially when it comes to Arsenal. It's more like the summer, isn't it? So I think we'll sign players, of course, but it'd be like last season. It'd be like someone like Kiwi again. It'd be someone like Trossard again, like players like, because we signed three. We signed Jorginho. We was meant to get Caicedo. We signed Trossard. We was meant to get Mudryk, and we signed Kiwi. So yeah, there we go. You can't mind my next one, bro, because I need to get ready shortly. I'm going out, so I'm literally gonna wrap up in about 20 minutes, bro. Big up Plasma every single time. Yeah, I'm very well, thank you, Paul. Yeah, big up to you, Plasma, man. Hope we had a nice Christmas, man. Look, obviously, the thing is, Canberra. Yeah, the thing is, right. We've got to, you got to take these things with a pinch of salt. Like, whoever you want to believe, it's like one of those ones. This comes from like mainly the Sun, the Mirror, like those types of like paper talk reports. Personally, I don't think we're going to go for him. But you know me, I've got to report. Transfer news. We've got to talk about it. We've got to report it and give our thoughts on it, isn't it? But yeah, I don't see it happening in January. Maybe in the summer, yeah, because this guy doesn't have a release clause on his contract. So I don't see it happening in January. I definitely see him saying at Sporting Lisbon, I reckon. And then when it comes to the summer window, then we're going to sign him. I don't know where you're getting that from, mate, but all right, cool. Big up to you, Luca. Afternoon. He's agreed to join. Who's agreed to? Yeah, I don't know. Apparently, Inacio's, this guy here we're talking about, has agreed to join Liverpool. They have been after him for 2 years. He's going to cost 60 million, and he won't sit on the bench, so the transfer makes no sense. Yeah, but you still haven't told me where you're getting your news from that he's agreed to join Liverpool. That's what I'm asking. Merry Christmas from yesterday. Yeah, you too, Luca, man. You too. I'm very well, thank you, bro. I'm very well. Hope you're doing well as well, Luca, man. Oh, you're at Donstead. You're cold. That's near me. That's like literally half an hour drive. Luca, I might see you at the game, bro. Up the Colu, man. Up the Colchester. I never heard of this sporting. He's not a striker, Luca. He's a centre back. Nah, I don't know. Like, I don't see it happening, man. I don't see it happening. Like I spoke to you about yesterday on your stream. Yeah, I don't see this happening. Like, why would you want to leave Man City? This guy is one of the best midfielders in the world last season. Yeah, this guy is quality. And he would be fantastic for us. I don't see it happening on loan, and also don't see him leaving Man City personally. Who knows, man? I mean, it's happened in the past where we got City players, right? He's a centre half, yeah, more a centre back. How much more do we need to spend to win the league? Honestly, the centre back links makes no sense. Well, we do need another centre back, mate. We do need another centre back, but yeah, I agree. Maybe we shouldn't splash like this much for it. I literally said we need other priorities. I said we need a striker. We need a midfielder. We still have to go and spend, mate. Do you really think right now we've got a current squad to go and win the league title? Because I don't. We need a clinical goal scorer, and we need another midfielder because we have many players leaving to go to their respective, and many players are injury prone. Going to the, Partey's going to AFCON, right? El Neni's going to AFCON. Jorginho can now talk to clubs because he's got 6 months left on his contract. So our midfield depth is very limited. So we need a midfielder, and we all know we need a striker and a centre back because literally we've got Saliba and Gabriel. But look what happened last season. Touch wood, it doesn't happen again. Saliba got injured. We had Rob Holding for the last couple of games. And exactly what Rory said, because the reason why we blew the lead was when we lost Saliba. So we needed facts. Absolute facts. I'm not saying splash this much catch. This is why I'm saying it's not going to happen in January, bro. Yeah, I'm literally saying we need other priorities. We need to focus our money on other priorities. Like a striker. Splash this money on a striker. Splash this money on a midfielder. Yeah, but at the same time, we also got to think about our whole squad. Like we need another defender. Because Timber's coming back from an injury. And it's an ACL. We don't know how these players perform when they come back from an ACL. And then Kiwior is actually the only centre back left. So we do need another centre back. Jordan, what's wrong, bro? What's going on? What's going on, bro? Anyway, people, let's get into the next piece of news. We're going to talk about this Sao Paulo guy. Once again, Edu's Brazilian Revolution returns to this one. And we're once again linked with another Brazilian player. It's a midfielder this time. We've been linked with a striker in the past. Like Gabriel. No, not Gabriel. What's his name? Leandro. That Leandro guy. But yeah, let's go through this. So, Arsenal adds Sao Paulo midfielder Pablo Maia to the list of January targets. So Arsenal reportedly keep an eye on highly rated Pablo Maia from Sao Paulo as a potential transfer target. Mick Arteta looking to bolster his side midfield in January. The 21-year midfielder has emerged as one of the top talents in Brazilian top flight. He's estimated the transfer value around 10 million. The Gunners have been linked with possible moves for Aston Villa, Douglas Luiz and Joao Palhinha in recent weeks, of course. According to Football Transfers, if they run land Luiz or Palhinha in the upcoming transfer window, they may turn to talented Maia as an alternative option. The report adds that the Gunners have been monitoring the 21-year-old for several weeks, with initial reports of their interest surfacing in November. The initiative to monitor Maia was initiated by none other than Arsenal Sporting Director Edu, of course, Don Edu Gaspar, with his Brazilian connections, of course. Why is your fan base crap, Jordan? Myself. Let's zoom in a little bit. There we go. There we go. I think that's better. Let's continue. The initiative to monitor Maia was by Edu, who previously worked with Brazil national team back in 2016. Arsenal have been proactive in tapping in the South American market in recent seasons, screening the likes of Gabriel Martinelli for Tuano in 2019 and Marquinhos from Sao Paulo in 2022. Maia's already had over 100 appearances for Sao Paulo, scored 4 goals in his 32 league appearances for the club this year. What can we say about this one? It's another Brazilian connection that Edu has up his sleeve, doesn't it? I'm going to check this out after, by the way. Is Partey back? The issue is, yeah, he'll come back for 2 games if he is fully fit, right? If he's back in first team champion, he'll come back and then he has to go, don't he? He has to leave for AFCON. So we're going to see him for 2 games and then, no, mate, you're off it. You're going to AFCON. But no, what if he's, I doubt he'd be fully back for West Ham. I don't know, man. Who knows, though? It'll be interesting to see what Ante says in his press conference about it. Wait, what? These players are Santa Claus. Jordan's on the mad one today, people. Why am I lagging? I'm good. These players are Santa Claus. Jordan's on a mad one today. Anyway, this guy, of course, yeah, I don't know anything about this geezer. I can't lie. Look, it's one of those Edu's Brazilian signings again, isn't it? Like, it could work out. I mean, we've seen them work out with Martinelli. We signed 4th division of Brazil and absolute hidden gem. And look at him now, absolute world-class. Well, he's not world-class yet, but I know he's been performing bad this season, Martinelli, especially against Liverpool. He was awful, I'm not going to lie. He's not been at his best, but he's still a quality player, right? And yeah, credit to Edu for that. And then we've also seen ones where, he signed, obviously, Marquinhos from the same club, in fact, from Sao Paulo in, obviously, last summer. And now he played his first game. He scored, didn't he, against Zurich, Marquinhos, and now he's been loaned out. Maybe he's not ready for us yet. Mate, I've just seen, mate, Matt Turner had a... Maybe we should get Turner back. Look at the save he's made, bro. Go on, Turner. Matt Turner's on smoke this first half for Nottingham Forest, man. Matt Turner making some quality saves. But anyway, yeah. Look, the amount of Brazilian players, and it is normal for us to be linked to Brazilian players because we've got a Brazilian technical director in Edu, right? And Edu has these Brazilian connections, yeah? So sorry about my dog in the background, by the way. I don't know what he's barking at, but it's very annoying. It's giving me a headache. What's he barking? I don't understand what he's barking at, people. But yeah, Edu has these Brazilian connections. We all know this. We were linked with a bunch of Brazilians, like that striker I spoke about a few weeks ago, that Leandro striker who plays for, I think, Santos. We've been linked with him. Of course, we linked like Bitello, Andre, Trinidad, and all that. So we've been linked with a bunch of Brazilians. It is expected. It is normal for Arsenal to be linked with all these Brazilians. Now, this guy's a midfielder. We're going to check him out again on, obviously, transfer on FotMob to see where Pablo Maia is his name. Anyone has any insight on this player, please let me know. If not, then this is what we have to do, people. Right, let's do this. Pablo Maia. So he is, how old is this player? Here he is, from Sao Paulo. Right, he is 21 years of age. Oh, that's interesting. He can play 3 positions here. So let's share this. If you're new tuning in, make sure you do hit like buttons up. If you're new trying to make sure you do subscribe, greatly appreciated. Right, let's quickly share this. Hold on. Bro, why is Shimia so lagging today, man? The hell is going on? What the hell is going on? Why is Shimia like this? Am I back? Am I lagging or I'm good? I think I'm good. Right. Here we go. Pablo Maia. This is a guy we've been linked with, people. So, yeah. So, he can play 3 positions. He's more of a DM. That is his main position. He's a DM. He can play, of course, centre mid as well. He can also play on the right. He can also play right mid as well. That's interesting. He can play on the right. Could this guy be a backup for Saka? I don't know, people. But no, he's more of like a sort of course, DM. That is his main position. Someone to obviously come in to give the depth if parties obviously going to AFCON, as we know. He's currently got 4 goals in the Brazilian Serie A. He's played 32 matches with 4 goals. Again, he's a DM, so you don't expect him to score he's a DM. You don't really expect him to score too many goals, right? But yeah, he's obviously 32 matches. He started 29. He scored 4 goals. He's been at Sao Paulo his whole career, pretty much. Again, these are his stats compared to other midfielders across the world. He's got 92% touch rate, 73% shot attempts, 63 goal percentage, 66 defensive actions, 40% aerial duels won, and 45%. I don't expect this to be high because obviously he's a DM, and his main priority is defensively, of course. So yeah, look, for me, right, this will be realistic signing, as we know. He's literally worth 5 million. I reckon. I think they said the article said 10 million is the minimal we can get this guy for. So it would be realistic considering this January in terms of Arsenal spending and all that, and considering this it's another Brazilian player. Of course, we need better than this guy, in my opinion. I mean, this guy's, in my opinion, is unproven. Don't know how he's going to play in the Premier League. He could be another Martinelli. At the same time, he could be another Marquinhos. Like, we don't know how it's going to turn out, of course. And I'll, of course, rather get a midfielder who's proven. Douglas Luiz is a proven midfielder in the Premier League. Tchouaméni is a proven midfielder in the Premier League. Martin Zubimendi is the guy I want the most, though. Of course, Tchouaméni would, for me, would be the one I want the most. But we're talking realistically. Martin Zubimendi with a 50 mil release clause. I think 50 mil release clause would be perfect for Arsenal. And I've watched this guy over the past fully as well to suggest that he would be perfect for us. Jordan says, why did David only stream our link to talk about Trent? Don't give a link to us for I can't stand him for anything up Trent in the first place on Friday. Big up, man, Mindful. Hope you're doing well, my bro. Big up, bro. How you doing? I'm very well, thank you, man. Hope you're doing well as well, my friends. Is there any news on Osimhen, Diomande, or Fofana? I'm sure we're not getting a strike in January, probably in the summer. Yeah, big up yourself, man. There's no news. Well, there was a little bit of news a few weeks ago about Diomande, because I spoke about this guy, Inacio, who literally his partner in crime is, they play, next to each other, Diomande and Inacio for Sporting, right? I spoke about him like 2 weeks. Well, there's news that came out 2 weeks ago that we were looking at him, but there's been nothing new since about that. Fofana, there was talk about him in the summer, like last summer. I'm talking about, but again, only for a few weeks, and it's all died down. But you mean Fofana from Monaco, right? Because that guy's a very good player. Sorry about why is my dog barking, man? Honestly, he keeps barking all the time. He ruins the stream, people. But no, man, literally, Diomande, we'll have to wait and see what happens. He'll be a good player to sign, though. I do agree. And also, Fofana will be good. I mean, I watched this guy when he played in Emirates Cup against us, and, he looked really, really good, to be fair. He looked very, very good. Anyway, people. So, yeah, Pablo Maia, I, of course, don't know anything about this geezer. But anyway, let's move on to another update, people. We're going to talk about Victor Osimhen. Sorry about the noise in the background, by the way. It's so people just they love to shout. My dog loves to bark. It's literally, I don't understand it. Right, let's move on. Mate, Forest are playing well, by the way. I'm currently watching the Forest game, right? They're playing really well. Really well. Mate, they're giving Newcastle a game at St. James's Park as well. They're giving them a Newcastle game. Victor Osimhen, so he, of course, did sign a new contract, as we know, right? So apparently we've pulled out the transfer to sign physical star. The Gunners have reportedly made a U-turn to sign Osimhen. After the heartbreak of last season's title race, Arsenal once again talk about Christmas, looking to end their way to secure the ultimate silverware in English football. Mikel Arteta signed an point against Liverpool. Now the advantage as the season approaches the halfway mark. Now the Gunners will hope to kick on even further and extend their lead at the top. Reports suggest that the North London side will have to secure the title without a transfer of one particular player. However, they were priced out or potential move in both January and the summer window. So yeah, also did want the summer to recruit the likes of Declan Rice and David Raya, building on the foundation. Mate, he's got to shoot. This Anthony Gordon is mate. Why is he not shot there for Newcastle? Building a foundation set by Arteta in the season prior. Lois Sunderland has played a large part in the Gunners' ability to compete in all fronts, progressing past the Champions League group stage and maintaining a Premier League lead. We saw just last season how important the window can be when we signed Trossard. That was a fantastic signing, by the way. It was going to be Mudryk, but luckily, it turned out to be a blessing in disguise when we signed Trossard, wasn't it? Anyway, this time around, however, in the case of one of the particular forward, the Gunners have reported opted out of a move for Osimhen. We've pulled out the race to sign Victor Osimhen despite making contact over the deal and a new transfer twist. Those at the Emirates are thought to be unwilling to meet his reported price tag of 130. That is mad, people. 122. That is his new release clause, apparently, as well. Do you guys? I'll ask you guys this year. Do you really think a team in January window will splash that much for Victor Osimhen? We're talking about January. In the summer, it's a different story because it's a summer window. Yeah. Do you really think? I mean, unless you're Chelsea, you want to go and splash more money, yeah. And we know they need a striker. Do you really think they'll splash that much? Obviously, Arsenal won't, but any other club? I'm trying to think of teams who really need a striker. I mean, Chelsea, they need a striker. Tottenham need a striker, to be fair. Even though, Son's sort of the main guy, but, you can't remember. They got the Harry Kane money, don't they, as well? The Tottenham definitely need a Harry Kane replacement. But, yeah, he won't go Tottenham. Osimhen knows he won't go Tottenham. But, yeah, look, I actually see him saying out Napoli this, for the rest of the season, personally. I really do. I don't see a club coming in for him, especially in January. Also, meanwhile, could look elsewhere towards the likes of Ivan Toney or decide to stay put with Gabriel Jesus and Nketiah next month. That's new news that came out today as well. And Nketiah might actually be staying. So, yeah, there we go. With Gabriel Martinelli and Saka joining the aforementioned duo in attack, Osimhen could have been luxury rather than a need for Arteta. Arsenal may regret stance on physical Osimhen. Potential allowing Chelsea to strengthen. Yeah, that's what I just said. Oh, mate, what a block. What a block that is, man. What a block that is. Arsenal could regret pulling out of the race to sign Osimhen when the time comes to compete for the top honours. Osimhen's stats show that compared to Jesus, he's more of an out-and-out striker. You can offer onto a different dynamic. These are just comparing these two here pretty much. That said, Arsenal look likely to take the money elsewhere next month, allowing Chelsea to land Osimhen. Arteta will hope it's not a decision he and the club will end up regretting in the seasons to come. Osimhen's certainly valued in Napoli, with Luciano Spalletti saying, "Yeah, he's very. I mean, he's very, very good. We already know this. So, yeah, man. Look, of course, I think we all expect this to happen. Yeah, like we were not going to sign Osimhen in January. I mean, we're talking realistic here. Yeah, as much as we all would love it, and I think he would. Wow, I mean, this guy is absolutely quality. This guy is class, man. Osimhen is fantastic. We know this. This guy will be perfect for Arsenal. It means he's pulled out the race, which means we can go all in now for Mr. Ivan Toney, the guy I want. Personally, over Osimhen. Yeah, personally, I want Ivan Toney over Osimhen. Personally, that's just my opinion. I prefer him over Osimhen. Of course, both. I mean, one or the other will be perfect for Arsenal. I agree, but this means we're going to put all our eggs in one basket now to go all in for a new striker in January, and that will be Ivan Toney, hopefully. Because I've seen a lot of talk that Eddie and Nketiah will stay. Not Forest are in it. Forest are in it. That's a penalty. Oh, mate. Nottingham Forest are dominating against Newcastle, especially second half, man. This game's been sick. I'm not going to lie. Mate, this has been end-to-end stuff right now, yeah? Nottingham Forest. Sorry about my dog, by the way. He keeps barking. But yeah, literally. Oh, mate. You got to finish that. Alanga's got to finish that there. But for it, mate, this game's been sick. Newcastle Forest have been a class game, people. But yeah, look, people, Osimhen deals off as expected. I said I see him saying that January. I don't see anyone, unless it's Chelsea, really spending 120 million or however much his release was. It's 140 million euros, by the way. He's talking euros currency. It's quite a lot, isn't it? So yeah, I don't see it happening, but yeah, the deal is off for January. We will not be going for Osimhen. It'll be all talk about Ivan Toney, hopefully, and we will go for it. We all go and sign Ivan Toney because I do think he'll be perfect for Arsenal. I'm not saying Osimhen would. I think Osimhen would be as well, but I don't see it happening, of course, not until the summer. So yeah, guys, that is the latest news there, people. That is pretty much it today. Obviously, let us know your thoughts, people, on Gonçalo Inácio from Sporting Lisbon, as well as that Brazilian wonder kids, so-called wonder kids, Maia, the CDM from Sao Paulo, and also let us know your thoughts on Osimhen deal off. Big up everyone who tuned in today, as always, people. I'm getting out of here because there's lots of noise going on in my house, people. So yeah, my dog's barking and all that. So yeah, look, I hope everyone's had a nice Christmas. I'm going out today for Boxing Day, of course, and yeah, I'll be back later on though. I'll probably be doing like a match reaction, a match review, because I really want to watch obviously Man United Villa. Mr. Good evening. to humble Man United. It's going to happen, people. So, yeah, that's that, people. Take care, everyone. Thank you, everyone who tuned in today as well. Really appreciate you guys' support. I'm getting myself out of here. And, yeah, take care, everyone. Hit like buttons up on the video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you do subscribe. We're on the road to 6K subscribers. We do daily content every single day. Let us know. But, yeah, this Forest game, by the way, is what's a ball that is. Oh, my God, they're in here. Chris Wood's in here. He's got to finish. He's got to finish. What a goal. Mate, Nottingham Forest just scored. What a goal from Chris Wood. Against his old club. Mate, Chris Wood's just scored 2 goals against his old club. This game's been sick. What a goal from Chris Wood. Mate, this game's been amazing, man. Alanga, superb. What a pass that was. Forest take the lead. Newcastle, mate, they're dusted. What's going on with Newcastle? What's going on with Newcastle? Look at this play. Gibbs White picks it up. No, sorry, Alanga picks it up here. What a pass that is from Alanga. Chris Wood, mate. Nah, Chris Wood absolutely destroys. Who's that? Is that Dan Burn? Chris Wood absolutely destroys Dan Burn, right? Look at this. Oh, mate, Dan Burn sit down and then a nice dink over the top over the Bravka. What a goal that is. What a goal. Forest lead 2-1, people. Mate, I might do a match review to this game. This game's been sick. End-to-end stuff. Forest deserve to be leading, especially the second half. What a game. Go on, Chris Wood, against his former club as well. Chris was on fire. 2 goals against his former club. Anyway, guys, I'm getting out of it. I'll see you later tonight for another stream. Take care, everyone. Thanks for being tuned in. And we're out of it. Cheers, guys. Come on, the Gunners.